Most people try to learn English from a textbook, but the truth is that real English doesn't happen in a textbook. It happens when you are out there in the world, ordering yourself a coffee, talking to real people. If you are traveling, talking to local people. Real life English happens when you're asking questions, when you're curious. Honestly, this is one of the biggest reasons I finally became fluent in English. I stopped treating English as a school subject, as some form of obligation, and I started treating English as a tool that's gonna simply make my life better. So today, as you can see, we are in Bangkok. By the end of this vlog, you'll have a lot of phrases you can grab and use out there in the world in your real life. You don't have to travel to use English. You can use English even in your home country, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. And as a bonus, you're gonna explore Bangkok with me because this city, as you can see behind me, is so fascinating. I don't really have a plan, so we're gonna just go and vibe together. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching Wannaspeak by Veroniq. My name is Veronica. I'm originally from Poland, but as you can see, I'm a traveler, I'm a digital nomad. That means I travel full time, and basically every month I'm in a new place or in a place I visited before. I used to live in Thailand, and I'm in Thailand again because I love this country with my whole heart. This country has something really special. Now we are in a very chaotic market. It's like a local neighborhood. But after that, we're gonna explore also quiet places. So no worries, you're gonna see it all. And right now, Sawadee. Right now I'm entering convenience store that's called 7-Eleven. It's super popular in Thailand. 7-Eleven is basically on every corner. And I already have my favorite products. It's gonna be here. So let me show you. In 7-Eleven you can buy so many things that you don't see anywhere else in the world. So many like vitamins. I have my favorite vitamins here. Yogurts with probiotics, obviously with sugar, without sugar. Here we even have a local kombucha, protein shakes. You can grab a drink. A lot of local people come here as well to just grab some quick snack. And what I really like is these ready to go meals. Before we move on, a quick shot. As I told you, I don't have any plan for today's vlog, but I know the first stop. But first, we're gonna get some breakfast. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna get a club sandwich with hot latte, regular milk. Yes, thank you. I love to celebrate life by getting some good coffee in the morning in a nice coffee shop and some comfort food. We're gonna take an actual boat to cross the river and get to a shopping mall. Here we can see some temple. I think this is a Chinese temple. In general, the dominant religion here is obviously Buddhism, and I really love to go visit respectfully Buddhist temples, and I love to meditate in them. This time I'm in Bangkok for 1 month. In general, I'm gonna be 2 months in Thailand. Later, I'm gonna travel to Malaysia, Indonesia, maybe China, because I'm learning Chinese, by the way, guys. First, we're gonna need to buy a ticket. Yes, 12 baht. Okay, let's hop on the boat. This is a form of public transportation here in Bangkok. Can you imagine that? Safety first. I think that they are waiting for this boat to be full. Let's have a seat here. That was only 3 minutes, so I got pretty lucky because the other day my boyfriend took this boat as well, and he told me that he was waiting 30 minutes for it to leave. Just a casual way of getting to a shopping mall. Definitely living in Bangkok is a very unique experience. And here we got the shopping mall that's called Icon Siam. Whoa! It's so hot in Bangkok. It's like 35 degrees Celsius, but the humidity is so high, meaning I'm sweating like crazy. We are in Icon Siam. This is what actually impresses me so much about Thailand, is that it's literally one of the most luxurious shopping malls. And to get there, you actually have to take a very local boat. I remember in 2019, I came to Thailand for the first time and I was on a really tight budget. I was backpacking. I didn't have a lot of money. I was, eating for like 40 baht or 60 baht, which is like $1. It's so beautiful that this country is like for every budget. You can spend a lot of money, for example, buy, I don't know, some super matcha for $6 or $7. But also you can get really good matcha for $2. It depends on you. This is street market, but in a shopping mall. Thailand and Southeast Asia in general is very popular for night markets. These are called stalls. They are selling crocodile meat, noodles, fruit, even some Chinese dumplings. Oh my dear God. Asian people really eat them. These are fried insects. Would you?
这里有这个
Literally fried insects. Would you? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I spent so many years of my life in Asia in general, and I would not. I would not. I was like, are they having a cat here? But it's an ad. To be honest, if you don't know if something exists, it certainly does exist in Thailand. This country has never stopped surprising me. Like, never, ever. I'm seeing some durian here. Should we try some durian? Durian is this really popular fruit in Asia, and it has spikes. Ow! And it's really popular because it stinks. Basically, it has a really strong smell that a lot of people don't tolerate. Maybe we should buy this one. When you smell it, it smells like, I would say, rotten onion. Let's try this together. Yes, this one, please. Is this good? Or is it kind of like rotten?
Yeah. Smell.
Yeah, I know. While I'm looking for my seat, look at this. There is even a temple in the middle of a shopping mall. Can I please get milk extra green tea? Not sweet. Yeah, 0. Yes, here. Okay, now we're gonna have a seat. I got myself some green tea, to minimize the impact of the fruit. This is what it looks like. So it's like really spiky fruit. They also gave me a glove because I think you eat it with your hand. So this is what we're gonna be doing right now. It smells tremendously bad. It smells like rotten onion, I would say, old socks, like, oh my God, like old garlic maybe. Anyway, the smell is so like pungent, but I know that a lot of Asian people love this fruit. It's like so iconic here to me as a Polish girl. This is so like exotic. The texture is like really creamy. It's definitely soft. It's similar to avocado, like rich and satisfying in texture, let's say. Let's go for it. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. It's so, whoa. It makes me wanna throw up, really. it makes me want to vomit. I'm from Poland, so if you are from Eastern Europe, you're gonna understand this comparison. So when I was sick as a kid, my grandma used to prepare this kind of like old traditional syrup, and it was like from onions and sugar, something like this. And it was absolutely disgusting. So durian to me, it's like this old Polish remedy. It's definitely not for me, but it's a good experiment to try this really exotic fruit. I'm taking the escalator and look what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like the change of realities. So crazy. Suddenly, out of, night market vibes, we are in a luxurious shopping mall. I always joke around that in Bangkok you can live in 50 different realities. Prepare yourself for this. In a shopping mall. This dog is breathing. Obviously, it's fake. In my opinion, the Asian guys are masters of marketing. They know exactly what real marketing is about. And look at this. I really need to go to a park. This is also what I love about Bangkok, that right now I can experience this reality, and in 20 minutes I can literally go to a park and calm myself down because I really need it. Like my nervous system really needs to calm down. So let's take this sky train. And why is it called the Sky Train? Well, because can you see this bridge? This is where the train passes and takes you to your destination. Oh, so cool. Look at this. I got off that train, and it's impressive because in the metro stations in Bangkok you can always eat something, get your nails done, drink something. This city is so convenient. It's full of vending machines. So if you ran out of water, you can buy yourself some water. The good news is that when you are a tourist in Thailand right now, you can feel like a local almost. Pay by QR. If you ever need to buy a ticket in English, remember this phrase: can I get one-way ticket? That's the problem in Bangkok, the noise. Again, remember this phrase: can I get one-way ticket to National Stadium, for example? Or can I get a return ticket? Meaning you go and you come back using the same ticket. Here we have a single journey card, and I just changed trains. To be completely honest with you, sometimes when I travel or even when I do, some business stuff like thinking about marketing and, strategy, even for YouTube, I do everything in English. So my point is that English can make your life so much easier because it's already stressful enough thinking about surviving in Bangkok, for example, or in some other city, or it's already stressful enough to think about your business strategy. When you practice English a lot, like every single day, then it becomes automatic. And when it becomes automatic, your life gets easier because you don't have to stress about English. You just have to focus on what actually matters. I hope you get my point. It's always so hot outside, but when you hop on the train, when you get on the train, it's like freaking freezer. That's why it like provokes this shock to your body. And I also got COVID at the beginning of this month. So it was really stressful because when I was recovering from COVID and I got on the train, I felt like all the symptoms, coming back because the change of temperature is really aggressive. This place is absolutely packed. It's so crowded. There is so many people. Actually, I should have said there are so many people, right? But native speakers use all the time the singular form. Native speakers would simply say, there is so many people, or there is eggs in the fridge. Where do I go? It's good to be here for me, but only for 1 month. Really, like I wouldn't be able to live longer in a huge capital city. So after Bangkok, I'm going to the beach. I'm returning this single journey ticket. It rains a lot in Bangkok in general. So when you get off the metro station and there is a shopping mall, for example, and there are millions of shopping malls in Bangkok, there is this bridge, the sky bridge, that's above the ground. So as you can see, there is the street below us, and we are walking in the sky. There is always a roof, so it's not raining on your head. And when the sun is shining, you can also, enjoy the shade. You don't have to walk in the sun or in the rain. Brilliant. Guys, I can't believe it. I'm just going into a park and there is this fitness class in a park. It's for free. Anyone can join. Should we join? Should we do it? I'm a bit embarrassed. This park is absolutely nuts. There are people dancing there. I was dancing with them, and look at this. Can you believe that this is like a park, like a public park? I think it's called a monitor lizard. They are not dangerous, they are not crocodiles, but when I look at it, I feel respect. Like, I'm not gonna get any closer. Holy Mother of God. I've been just strolling around the park trying to chill out. And look at this. Just this one is even bigger? I think so. There are two. Okay, we're just gonna chill out a bit, but before that, we need to use the mosquito repellent, mosquito spray, because near the water during the rainy season, imagine the mosquitoes are killers and they spread some diseases that I really wouldn't like to have. And this is like Thai inhaler. This is like herbal, let's say, scent that Thai people use all the time. In general, Thai people use herbs for many different things, like cosmetics, obviously, for food, like for so many purposes, for medical purposes as well. And I copy Thai people. Okay, so one thing that I really wanted to share with you is that English can actually save you in a very difficult situation. This message is especially to the female part of my audience because I want to share with you a part of my story. When I was in my early 20s, I basically left a very toxic relationship. I removed myself, thank God, from a very toxic situation. And I was broken. I was completely lost and I didn't know what to do with my life. I knew that I don't want to stay in Poland and I can't stay in Poland. So after the pandemic, I finally came to my senses and I was like, this situation is not okay. I need to leave. So I can safely say that English saved me back then because I simply started to travel. When the borders opened in 2021, off I went. I mean, I just packed my backpack and I was already in Spain. But back then my Spanish was pretty basic, so I was, yes, practicing my Spanish in Spain, but I was using mostly English. I mean, at least English was this gate that helped me go through the darkest period because I was able to survive in a different country. I was able to breathe and like change the environment after a toxic relationship. That was so important. And even before breaking up with my ex, because I think that a part of me already knew that something was not okay, I went to Malta for 2 months and I started working as a waitress in a local restaurant. How did I do it? Well, that was pretty crazy. I rented a room in a Polish girl's apartment. I found her on Facebook and she rented me this room for like 300 euros. Yeah, that was a lot of money to me back then. So I just printed my CVs and I was going around this town. The town was called Bujiba and I was basically asking for a job in person. And I finally found a job in a restaurant by the sea. Well, I was a waitress, I was cleaning there as well. Without English, this experience would be absolutely impossible because the majority of tourists in Malta are the British people, right? It was a British colony, so that's kind of like obvious. Everything is in English in Malta, and obviously my job was in English. I really improved my English back then, but I really needed to get out of my comfort zone. Holy hell, how it helped me, how it shaped my personality, how it opened my mind, to the world, to new people. That was a really stressful experience at the same time, but it changed me. It changed me forever, and I wouldn't replace this experience with anything else. That's why I have the emotional capacity right now to travel the world, to record this video in Bangkok, Thailand. I don't know, the previous videos were in Vietnam, in New York, in Colombia, in so many different countries, because I used English as a tool to live the life on my own terms. Bangkok is such a huge and bustling city. If I'm completely honest with you, Bangkok is even more intense than Seoul or Kuala Lumpur. I would say it can be even more intense than Tokyo. The Sky Train is going up there. Here there is some highway, so many lanes and motorbikes. There is a tuk-tuk there, buses, and I'm standing on the Sky Bridge with so many people as well. There is one shopping mall there, the other shopping mall there, and I'm gonna go to this shopping mall to have my coffee. But what I absolutely love about Bangkok is that it's full of hidden gems. I found so many little coffee shops in the middle of the chaos. I'm finally in an air-conditioned shopping mall, and now we're gonna go to a convenience store, to 7-Eleven, because I ran out of water, meaning I don't have any more water and I really need to drink some water. Later, I'm ordering my dinner here. This is like this clean chicken breast with rice. It's so amazing that in Asia you can get a really healthy food for such a good price. And this is 7-Eleven, by the way. Just to give you an idea what it looks like and how popular this is. I'm gonna get some water and some snacks before dinner. I'm already in a coffee shop. Look at this. I'm only social when the coffee is special, and this coffee really is special. And yes, this is true about me, that first I need my coffee and later I'm able to talk to other human beings. I hope, guys, that in this vlog I was able to show you that English is not just some random subject that you study and it's useless. It's something that you live, and it's something that can make your life better in many different ways, that can help you get out of difficult situations if you find yourself in any. I hope not. I keep my fingers crossed, really. English is life, and English leveled up my life in so many different ways I can't even explain using words. I love Thailand so much because you have so many options of healthy snacks here. So basically I went to 7-Eleven and I bought grilled bananas, and as you can see, they are hot. So the lady asked me, "Do you want them warm?" And I said, "Yes, warm them up for me, please." And yeah, obviously we used English because I don't speak Thai. Okay, I'm already at the gym, and I really love this gym, to be honest. This is one of the best gyms I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty upscale, meaning I needed to pay some money for it, but it was so worth it because I also have sessions with my clients at this gym, and I spend so much time working out. Later, I do my cardio here. But to be honest, guys, I'm so tired. So today's workout is gonna be low key, chill vibes. I'm just gonna do some reps, meaning, wait a second, too much weight. Maybe I'm gonna put you here and I'm gonna show you my reps so we can learn some vocabulary. Cool, this camera is actually following me. Okay, so my today's workout is focused on shoulders, arms in general, because I don't know why, once I'm getting older, I have more fat around my arms. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna do 12 reps. These are reps. One. That was one set. Sometimes, guys, when I feel like it, like when I want to listen to something, I go to the gym, I put headphones, and I listen to English, to a podcast, to some interesting conversation, or I watch some movie, or I watch my favorite show. This is how I train two things at once. I expose myself to English while doing something productive. So let me show you how I actually do it. We're gonna go and hop on a treadmill. This is a treadmill. I'm gonna walk on a treadmill. This is my favorite way of actually working out because I love to walk or I love to, go up the stairs here. But sometimes I get bored. So, by the way, look at this. This is a train. I think you can see it. This is a train, like literally flying. This is like I like to work out, but sometimes I don't feel like listening to anyone. Then, if I want to practice my English or if I want to practice my Spanish, I simply think. I think in English and I talk to myself in my head. This is how you practice your skills while doing something else. This is full immersion. Don't forget to live English. Don't just study it, live it, and it's gonna bring only benefits to your life. So, guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments because your feedback is so important to me. Don't forget to check out my website where you can actually work with me one-on-one, you and I. We can meet on private sessions and we can work on your progress. I'm gonna give you the exact plan, adjust it to your needs, to your goals. See you next week in my next video.